beautiful people, here we are in the kitchen. All right, so we are going to do this cooking. I've already brought out the things we are going to use for this turkey sauce. Okay, I've already prepared the turkey. I've washed and cleaned it with hot water. Our pot is here. Every other items, we have our herbs here, and we have other dried herbs and seasoning here. Okay, so feel free to use the type of seasoning you have. One thing I found out is that if you are in America, check if you will get this perfect pitch. Okay, this will help your meat very well. But paprika, ginger. This is the grounded ginger. The fresh one, I have fresh one, but I'm using grounded dried ginger today. And alright, let's go straight into the cooking. Since everything is washed, this is my baby pot. This pot? Use this pot. So before I start putting the meat inside the pot has already been sterilized, I mean clean. So we are done washing our hands. I just use my paper towel to dry my hands up. Alright? So I have kitchen towels here. I don't know why I keep on using paper towel. Alright, so since I've already washed them, what I will do is to blend this later. But before I start blending this, guys, I will have to put my meat to be boiling. These are what I am using to steam this meat. I have the blending flour here. This is a new thing, that's what I'm showing. I showed others, so I just mixed every other spice I showed you here in a little quantity, but depending on your food, just add little. Test it later. Okay, there is no harm in checking out your food. Okay, and check your food. But if you cook all the time, I would have used knife to cut this thing into pieces, but it's fine. They'll still blend. My blender is capable. Yeah. So I eat my food with herbs. Okay. You see, my small plate is serving a good purpose. So I'm gonna add a little water to blend them. Let me see what we got here. I love this. If you know how this is saving me, like I literally will blend my fufu, everything I'm blending, like pull it out. So you are going to pour everything. So what I'm doing is just to mix everything, so part and part. So we cover. Alright, so as it's cooking, we'll just take our time, then blend all the blendables. I used to press out the water from the tomatoes into the blender. Alright, so I usually do this for some of the tomatoes. Press it like this. I'm sorry, this may be messy, but we are going to use the big pot for the sauce. Okay. Going to cut all the onions. Okay, so this is the tomatoes. This is the meat here. Okay, it's steaming. very well. So the two of them will be boiling. So cover them to steam. So they are just boiling. What I'm going to do is to slice up the onion. Okay, so I'm using both the green and normal onion for this. Now the meat is ready. The next thing I'm going to do is to dry this meat. I don't fry, but maybe one day I will still test a fried meat. I don't want to make it, you know, part of my life, like frying everything, frying meat, frying everything. Beautiful people, the tomato, you can see is already dried, so add olive oil. I use olive oil to cook. Next thing is the onion. So I'll go ahead to add some seasoning, chicken non-seasoning. I'll be adding just one because I steamed the meat with perfect pitch chicken seasoning. Okay, so I'll just add this one. This will be enough. Rosemary leaves. So I'm just going to add some inside. And this is curry. Just add some too. Thyme. This is blended thyme, okay? Got it, my paprika here. I love paprika in stew. Stir them up. Now what the chicken now we melt. As they steam, it will melt inside. Okay, drying inside. Cover them to steam a little bit. Okay, the tomatoes is already dried and waiting for our meat. Look at that, gorgeous. This looks so nice. So the next thing I want to add here now is the turkey stock. Okay, I got the turkey stock here. I'm gonna add it inside. It's not, like I said before, I'm not adding too much water in this sauce. Okay, so this is our turkey meat. Is already dried. You can see how it is. It is time to add it inside the sauce. It depends on what you want to eat with this sauce. I don't know what you want to eat with it. Anything can go, I tell you. A little bit, just 2 to 3 minutes time. Oh yes, my beautiful people, the sauce is ready. It is ready. All right, so I'll eat it with my plantain and potato. So I went ahead to dry potato and plantain. All right, so I just wanted to eat different thing other than rice. Mango blueberry juice. We've really worked. You know our usual? We usually, you know what? We usually test. So when we test, So, by the way, what I'm eating is a potato and plantain. When we test, we'll let you know if it's okay. Father, bless us and find this food. In Jesus' name, amen. Alright. This is so delicious. Like this is so delicious. I don't even know why turkey meat is very, very nice. Turkey is, the best. Turkey gives you this kind of unique taste, especially when you prepare turkey meat very well, when you prepare it well. Like the herbs and everything, they all infuse inside the meat. You understand? So this brought a unique taste that you will like. You know, those bell peppers, those herbs, celeries, mint leaves and ginger and all that, they all worked fine in the meat. That is it. So I want to thank you, especially thank you today for spending this whole day with me. Thank you for clicking on my video. Thank you for your support, for sharing my videos. Thank you for always supporting Chieke TV. Support me. Thank you very much and God bless you. I will see you in my next one. Bye-bye.